Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Norbs, and this is the 10-8 podcast. I'm here with my man, Killer Troy. Killer,
Oh
man.
baby.
Hold on.
Sound like my man Duke Tango from what is that, the Rucker? Oh baby.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. This shit was kind of crazy.
It was
This shit
turned,
was
wasn't it?
crazy.
He turned
Ryan
it.
Garcia chose. I mean, he just said, "F it." Let's start off from the beginning. First of all, Ryan Garcia continues with the mind games and basically says F the sanctions, F the belts, F the W, whatever title they were
No,
fighting.
listen, on top of that, F the 1.5, because he said that's nothing. He literally made the bet because he knew he wasn't gonna do it. And when they made the bet, he was just like, all right, this is good. 1.5, 500,000, nothing, I get bread. That he really acting up, bro.
No, listen, the crazy thing is, first of all, let's be honest, from the inception of this card, it's just been wild behavior. And he's been out there bugging, partying, chilling, whatever it is, just kind of like misleading.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I mean, today to me was the icing on the cake. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on a second.
Even the picture he took when when he
Oh,
had
it was
his
going to the
face on
weigh-in?
the, yeah, he listen. Dude is funny though, because now when I'm thinking about it, he sucked his face in, pause, and made himself
Yeah, he
look
did.
crazy, bro. Like, cause when you look at that picture, bro, he really looking crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Like,
Then he got to the weigh-in and looked normal,
so let's
no
start this
cap.
off real quick. Hold on, General. Trying to send this to my man.
And was freaking acting like he was drinking a beer.
Oh no,
Dude
listen.
is
This is the let's start. He shows up to the weigh-in, whatever. He takes that picture leading up to it, and pretty much hold on, let me email this link. Email it. I mean, hold on, let's start off first. So Ryan Garcia shows up and basically goes over 3.2 pounds. Now, yesterday he bet 1.5. He bet a $500,000 per pound that he's over. Right now, his father was like, "Yo, what are you doing, Ryan? Whatever." Now, Ryan knows. He knew at that moment, and this is just being real, right? Ryan knew the fact that he was overweight, right? That didn't make the weight.
yeah,
He was
facts.
going to have to negotiate and give up money anyway. He was going to have to. So people are like, "Oh, listen." It almost felt like he knew that he was over and that he was going to have to pay this man anyway. And let me keep messing with him because I want him as drained as possible going to 140. Shows up. He actually takes a gulp of the drink before he gets on the scale. I mean, you've boxed. Wouldn't that fluctuate your weight when you get on there and drink something? Wouldn't that make you go up in weight
Yeah,
at
but
the moment?
it don't happen that quick though. But it will make you go up within, like, listen,
No, but he had
when
the
you
bottle.
already,
He had the
that's what I'm
bottle in his hand
saying.
when he was on
But
the scale. It's crazy.
you know what? Let me explain this to the viewers.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out to the Norbs at All podcast 10-8. I'm Troy Killertainment King, aka Hamza, my man Street Star, Bozozo. Okay.
So,
This is a thing that they got to tell you that they don't tell you in boxing.
okay.
They do two weigh-ins. They do a behind the scenes weigh-in.
So they already knew.
They already knew because prior to him showing up on the zone, they was already talking about Ryan overweight. They was talking about it on Twitter already. He overweight. And then, I'm telling you, bro, like, I'm watching the zone. They not even at the building yet. And on Twitter, they saying he 143, he over. And I'm like, they haven't even done an official weigh-in. So then on top of that, then Devin was like, he honored the 500K.
But he knew he has to pay that. It was 1.5 million actually.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He just basically saying he honored per pound. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he ain't, it actually was, if he was, what was he, 143.5?
143.2. So he was
0.2. Oh yeah, so you round down. Yeah, so that, yeah, but no, he's after that he said it. The belts will be there. fuck it, I'm trying to win.
Listen, let's put this into perspective for the people, right? Ryan does not give a shit about the belts. Nobody cares about the belts. It's more so about getting paid. Is it more important for Ryan to win this fight? Absolutely, than the belt. And this is why. Because the money train continues to go. So why even strain yourself out to get to 140, be as comfortable as possible? He was out there partying, doing whatever, working out at that weight, walking around at that weight. He pretty much was like, yo, the belts don't mean anything. He got more money than any champion at 140. Is that not facts?
Listen, bro, this is why you have a conversation with Floyd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is why you have a conversation with Floyd when you about to fight Rolly and it's really about to happen. Because he could have stopped Rolly and been like, still, that could have did a pay-per-view with Rolly. He could have stopped Rolly because they got history.
Yeah.
And then it would have looked a little different, but he would have still stopped Rolly. And then he would have still been a star still. And then he could have still fought Devin. But instead, he fought Devin, which is a tougher fight. And then he already put it in plan like, listen, Floyd probably was like, listen, bro, these belts don't mean nothing. This belt's just running around now. You really should just get your bread, bro. You 25. You want to get your money now. Now's the opportunity to capitalize. Don't do it. Listen, this ain't old school boxing because Ryan is 25, bro. He could still fight 10 more years and still and grow and be a 54-pound champion because he ain't never about to be at 140 as we could see it. He too big.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy because people are like, well, Devin gets to retain the belts. Yeah, I mean that's cool, but would Devin
also take a potential chance of getting stretched by a heavier man and not being able to sell like this because he already wasn't selling?
Yeah, and it's gonna tarnish if he loses this fight. It's gonna tarnish him. People aren't gonna give him the excuse of, oh, the weight. It's gonna hurt him. He's not somebody that sells. So Ryan kind of played this really smart to him. Now, do I believe Ryan's going to win this fight? Probably no. I still don't believe he will. But Ryan is going to be more comfortable. Ryan is going to be at a weight where he feels good. He's going to be stronger. I mean,
is he going to get stopped?
No. He was never going to get stopped.
So he was never going to get stopped. He has a 60. I would say this fight is 55-45 Ryan, because if you don't stop him, it's going to be hard to win if you going backwards. If you trying to box off the back foot and land off, if you don't box a clean fight, and this is why I keep saying it's very intriguing. And I'm not saying like anything could happen. Devin could land. Well, it's going to be hard for Devin to land a shot. Knowing this, I'm going to just say this what I keep saying. Depending on when Ryan throws a punch and Devin catches any residual punch on his body, arms, and actually feels how heavy the punches is, that'll tell you what Dev is going to do. And then we going to see what it's going to look like, and we'll see how the fight's going to turn out. If Dev don't sell out, bro, people might not invest in him like they say he is, because he has to show us something different. Because Ryan is going to try to stop Cuz.
I mean, I don't think Ryan ever had the intention of ever making a weight. And I think he knew going into this fight that he didn't care. It's all about the monetary gain for him. And he pretty much,
he don't have to fight Devin.
No, I mean, just saying, like, people put a lot of onus on being a champion. Ryan has already made $31 million without ever having a belt. He makes more money than, I mean, just being honest.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bullshit. Hey, Ash, what's up?
I gotta walk.
He made $31 million without a belt. You think listen, it almost feels like Ryan Garcia set Devin Haney up in a sense where it's like, look.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, you cannot outthink a Leo. I'm one.